Be greeted, viewers of Fountains of Knowledge. We are back at it again with yours truly, Anikki Swangies, aka Anikki Maswanga. Yes, today we're gonna indulge into matters that include leadership, that impact communities depending on where you are, which industry you are in. I want us to talk about the importance of community work. How do we value community work since we are not even getting paid for it? How committed are we? So these are the facts that it has been undermined by a lot of people. Someone will say community work is a time wasting because I don't get a salary, I take my time out. Let me tell you, my beloved, it is important because you're going to impact someone who's sitting home hopeless, defeated by life, and you get there, you impact them with any other job or any other influence that you can help them out of their cocoon. So we talk local community work, and from communities we go to regional influence. As you do whatever you are doing, whether you are taking care of orphanage, whether you are into sports, whether you are into arts. Now, regionally, what's going to happen with the arts or taking care of, let's say maybe you are feeding people from the street, right? Or you are doing sports, community sports, or arts and culture. Now, from your community that you have so much empowered with knowledge, now we go to the regions. We look at the regional influence. That which you are doing in your community, now it influences the regions. Depending on where you are or what do you regard as a region, right? And then from the region we go to provinces. How are you connecting the people around the provinces with whatever that you are doing? You are contributing to your community to impact the national community. So from province we go to national. From national, there you go. You get recognized globally. When we get to the global stage, this is what's going to happen. You are going to create globally a relationship, a networking, and you are going to influence the economy of the sector that you are operating in. We have different sectors: health sector, charities sector. Remember, we are in the month, Mandela month, the month of giving, the month of being selfless, the month that you need to find someone that you can help and impact that family. I think in every street that we stay, there is someone you can help. There is this granny who stays alone, whom you can just on that day, Mandela Day, go there and say, Kuku, let me clean the house for you. Get your cleaning formulas, get it to that house, clean from the walls to the floors to the cupboards to the washing, maybe, go outside of that yard, make sure the yard is super clean. So such things, they really put you on the global stage. Someone will ask how. You see, there is a scripture that says, if you borrow your neighbor or your fellow brother, you have borrowed God. If you feed the orphans, you fed God. If you clothe the needy, you have clothed God. So I'm saying this because the spirit of Mandela Day shouldn't be only in July. It has to be our lifestyle as African people, as a people of God, to say, if I have 3 pieces of meat and I see that in the neighborhood they can't afford even chicken portions, let me buy that packet of 1 kg and take 10 pieces and say, Maki, let's all eat meat. I know someone who's watching will say, hi, how do I do that? Times are hard. Yes, times are hard. But this policy of giving and helping other people is the way of God, is how God wants us to live. And let me tell you, once you start to be selfless about what you have, much more will be given to you. Blessings will flow. And you look back and say, when I started, I thought I'll never get here. Some of you, destiny is opened by just giving. Give. Just give. Some, the destinies are opened by helping the elderly with what we have, with your hands. If you don't have money, you have hands. Your works are worth a lot of money. Some destiny will be opened by speaking good words to the people who are frustrated and devastated. So, by so saying, in short, I'm saying, if you give, you invest. If you help, you invest. Whichever way you may do, go out there, impact your own community, right? So there is an organization that I want, on the same breath, for everyone to look at what you are doing in your community, whatever sector that you are helping the community with. This organization is called IEDF, Informal Economic Development Forum. In this forum, it is online. In this forum, you impact the community you belong in. It could be the community of, let's say there's a team of people who run marathons. It's your community. And maybe some of the people who are in the marathons, someone hana teki, but you know, it's that a marathon runner who is running with a passion. Ki passion ya high, ki hobby ya high, wholeheartedly, just like the soccer players. You know, you donate the take, you donate that vest, you donate that short. If it's in the soccer fraternity, you come with your spare soccer boots, So, but this community, Pila Pila, it teaches us that as you rise, you pull someone. You don't have to allow your community to go dry if you have something to impact them with or something to share with. So I would love for everyone who's listening to this, everyone, connect yourself with the community that you are in. And then that community will be called CDC, which is the Community Development Committee. From the forum, you have a committee. In the committee, that's when you'll be able to check one another, hold each other accountable of any project that is in the community. And by the way, by saying holding someone accountable, We don't mean you shout at them or you bully them or you boss them. Just a simple follow-up of saying, so and so, I heard you saying you are going to open a daycare. How far are you? And then that person will say to you, I do not have ideas of how to run it. You help each other. Okay. Someone will say, I've started. Kishotaka 1, 2, 3. You are connected with someone else who can donate maybe a desk or the tulozabana or the toys. So we need to help each other. We need to help each other in a way where it has to be in you. Make sure when you rise, you pull someone. So back to IEDF, this forum. In this forum, if you join this forum, they're going to teach you business skills. They're going to teach you management skills. And it is a global platform. You have people from Africa and everywhere. And then they're going to connect you with the right people who will assist you with your project in the community that you are. If you cannot get help from the forum itself, but they have connections, they can always refer you to someone who will help you. So I'm here to say, wake up, Africans. Tsoga mo Africa, iketsetse, oske wa phuta matsogo. There's help for you out there. Don't die in silence, die in frustration. Follow your dream. God will open doors for you. God will open a destiny helpers for you. It doesn't matter who it's on. Waruka, anything that you do, it is worth part of the community development that the world is waiting for. So this forum I'm telling you about, it's got people everywhere, and I was just overwhelmed before coming to address you here, because I was coming from that meeting of global influential people. You know, when I told them, introduced myself, who I am and what I do, where I come from, they were blown away. And the president of the global movement, this forum, said to me, you know what, I'm going to engage you after this. I think you are worth coming to the global conference. They have not as yet stated where it is going to be, but I'm excited because global networking is what we need. If you go out there, people will start to value your talent, value your gift, value your skills, your leadership, how you think. People will say, you blow us out. So we need to really go out there, network, get to know because if you are going to end up being a Beneplus, some things will never work for you. So by so saying, I'm hoping to influence and impact and really encourage someone who is hopeless. You can do it. You can do it, but you can't do it alone. Remember, you can't be an island. We need to be a community. CDC, Community Development Platform. Check around in your street. Oka partner limang, Oilohoro has got the same vision with you. You form a community. Even if it's not the same vision, Mara Lebato lift up a community alona. IED Forum is there for you. It's an online platform. You get to listen to people from Cote d'Ivoire, from the UK, from wherever. Who knows? Ivory Coast. Then the network has started. They take you to Ivory Coast. They come to South Africa, Waba hoster, and your company get recognized outside of where you are. Outside of Soshanguve, Pretoria, Atteridgeville, Mamelodi, Val, East Rand, West Rand, wherever you are, Mpumalanga, wherever, you gain recognition outside and you come home a king. Imagine or impactor go UK. When you come back, you are all over the social media. And we come to OR Tambo to welcome you because you have been introduced by the CNN. We see you go BBC. You know, you've been interviewed about what you're doing. We start to realize, oh, is that next door girl? Oh, I used to see this girl moving up and down my street. Oh, now you come back a hero. You know, you'll never know. Let's keep trying. More Africa, let's do it for our children, our grandchildren. Let's do it for our community. So with that said, I would like to say bye-bye. Let's meet in the next episode where I will be introducing very powerful people who come from the dark side of life. When I say dark, I don't mean they were doing dark things, but I'm saying their lives were down, but they never gave up. And today they can see the light of where God is destined them to be. So I need to encourage you. Let's meet in the next episode. From me, Anikki Swangies, and the team at Fountains of Knowledge, our producer, the whole team that's preparing the script and everything. We say goodbye. Till next time. Ciao.